This video will show how Muslim women are their own worst enemies. This is a news broadcast in the Middle East, and a female reporter is going to come on and do a report on a program that ran on this channel about wife beating and how to beat your wife. So let's follow along and we'll see how this develops.
چند روز پیش یکی از شبکه‌های تلویزیونی عربستان برنامه‌ای پخش کرد که تو دنیا کلی سر و صدا کرد. کوخزری این خبر رو پیگیری کرده.
به نظر شما کتک زدن چطور باید انجام بشه؟ کتک زدن باید آرام باشه و به صورت هم نباشه. مرد باید
See, the man should beat his wife in places where it won't leave marks. Well, of course he shouldn't beat her on her face or her hands. Those are the only things that she can show in many Muslim countries. And you don't want people to see your crime, right? After all, Allah forgot to tell you how to beat your wife. So, men have to make up the rules. Allah just said beat them in 434. Let's see what else happens.
به قسمت‌هایی از بدن زن ضربه وارد کنه که اثری روی اون باقی نمونه و بهتره هیچ ضربه‌ای هم به دست‌های زن وارد نشه.
تعجب نکنید، درست متوجه شدید. عنوان این برنامه آموزش صحیح کتک زدن زن توسط شوهره.
Don't act surprised, lady. Your Quran says to do it. Surah 4, ayat 34.
کنجکاوی برای دیدن بازتاب این خبر باعث شد برم سراغ جستجوی اینترنتی. اسم این آقا العارفی رو که جستجو کردم با دنیای از اخبار.
Now look at, she writes, I encountered a whole host of items denouncing this show. Now look at her very next sentence, guys.
درباره محکوم کردن این برنامه مواجه شدم که البته
They all said that wife beating stems from the laws of Islam. Did she just contradict herself? Okay, let's go on.
کتک زدن زن رو برخواسته از احکام اسلامی معرفی کرده بودند. حتی در یکی از این خبرها گفته شده بود در کشورهای اسلامی مثل مصر، ایران، پاکستان، عربستان و افغانستان مردان روزی یک بار زنان و کودکان خودشون رو کتک میزنند. علاوه بر این با تعداد زیادی کلیپ
Hey, excuse me. What's the old Bush daddy got to do with how to beat your wife? You know, this woman, she's onto propaganda now. She says, in addition, I came across many clips of speeches on the rules of wife beating. And here's old Bush, like he's giving you Muslims the rules of how to beat your wife. Oh my goodness. This is a reporter giving her story on Middle East news. Like I said, Muslim women are their own worst enemy. Okay, let's go on. If I could stop laughing.
سخنرانی درباره قواعد زدن زن مواجه شدم که البته بهانه تبلیغات ضد.
Oh, she came across many, okay, many clips which served as a pretext for TV networks to present anti-Islamic propaganda. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, whose site is this? Did she come across? I think this is none other than Investigate Islam. Well, congratulations, Investigate Islam. It looks like you've made memorytv.org. Let's go on.
اسلامی شده بود برای شبکه‌های خبری که به قول رسانه‌ها با ابزار
Look at such networks are more interested in psychological warfare
جنگ روانی بیشتر سر و کار
than in presenting real news, she says. Listen, lady, this is real news. Wife beating allowed by your God? Come on, that's crazy talk. Let's go on.
دارن تا اطلاع رسانی درست مثل فاکس نیوز، بی بی سی و خلاصه همه شاخه‌های شبکه ناتوی فرهنگی یا به تعبیر صریح‌تر شبکه‌های صهیونیستی.
So this woman is making these programs on wife beating, which originate in the Middle East, into propaganda promoted by the Zionists and the West. Do you hear this, guys? Right? She's turning the whole issue of wife beating into propaganda from the West, even though this is a Middle East channel. Let's go on.
ضد اسلامی. حتی اگه فرض کنیم تهیه کننده
Even if we assume that the people who made that show about wife beating, look at her. Look what she says.
برنامه آموزش صحیح کتک زدن زنان از طرف
We're not acting on the orders of these media giants. Even if we assume. Can you believe it, lady? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? The West, Zionism, they got nothing to do with what your book teaches, honey. Your Quran says, Adrobuhuna, beat them. Adrobuhuna, beat them. Didn't you even open your Quran to investigate? Why did you go to the internet to see and watch all the programs about wife beating and then say it's propaganda instead of going to your Quran and seeing what it says? You know, your Allah, He didn't tell men how to beat you. He just said beat you. Now you have programs in the Middle East and it's instructing men how to beat you. Come on, lady. You know, if you aren't going to help yourself, who's going to help you? Who's going to help your sisters and your mother and your cousins and all your female friends if you don't stand up and help yourself? Instead, you turn it into a propaganda. And it's from your book. Let's see what else she says.
این قولهای رسانه‌ای مأمور تهیه چنین برنامه‌ای نشده باشه، باز هم شما قضاوت کنید. نتیجه چنین برنامه‌سازی
Again, it's you females in Islam that benefit. You have the profit of these shows. Hopefully, wife beating would be recognized as such a shame. It would never happen to you guys again.
و تبلیغات افراط‌گرایانه‌ای به
Extremist propaganda. So you're saying that the Quran is extremist propaganda? It's extremist? You know, it's not really propaganda from the West. It's propaganda from the Quran. You need to open your eyes. Anyway, guys, you know, when I watch programs like this, it just makes me shake my head. So, till next time, see you later. Bye, guys.